Hello. Glad I got to use her today. My girl here.
You really like that gun.
What's not to like?
Not much, I guess.
Exactly.
How do you run this place with just one cow?
Used to have more. They get hungry too. Or sick. Got your doctor friend here now, though.
You guys must trade for a lot of fuel to keep the generators running, right?
People get hungry, and a few loaves of bread fetch a high price. Y'all are luckier on this side of the deal now.
You guys are pretty out in the sticks here.
Hard to find.
You get many visitors?
Not anymore. Bandits, of course. Used to get these school kids on tours back before the dead time.
I'm gonna go wait for supper then.
It'll be a good one.
I don't like that.
Hey, so what happened at the camp? Did you guys find any more of those guys that hurt Mark?
We found a woman in the woods. She was talking all crazy and had a crossbow, so Danny killed her.
Holy shit. Was she one of those bandits?
I don't know. I think she was trying to tell me something. But then, he just went off.
Uh-oh.
I don't like this, Lee. I still say we should go back to the motor inn, where we at least know what to expect.
What were you and Kenny arguing about when I came back from the camp?
He's losing it, Lee. He comes over and starts talking about searching the barn and that these people are hiding something.
What? Really, Mom?
But you told him to mind his own goddamn business, right? We are guests here. We don't need to be overstaying our welcome more than we already are.
The way I see it, we just need to skip the dinner and get our food to go. But I'm starting to think your friend over there has another agenda.
Do you get the feeling something's going on here?
What makes you say that? What exactly happened at the camp?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Paranoia just getting to me a little bit.
I know what you mean. These backwoods people always give me the creeps. If you ask me, we should just get our dinner and leave.
We probably should.
Come on now. We don't want to be rude.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Larry,
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Yeah, they usually are. Okay, I'm gonna go find Kenny.
Having a crop like that on hand must be great. We're gonna need to learn how to maintain it if we end up staying here.
If. Big if. Huge if. Where's Kenny? Oh. He must be in here. Loading! Yeah, my mom just interrupted me to be like, hey, I'm leaving. I'm like, and? Not to be mean, but it doesn't really matter.
It's okay, Clementine. You can pet her.
It's okay, go ahead.
There we go.
Whoa. Katjaa says Mabel could have her baby tonight.
We'll see, Clementine.
What's this thing?
Daddy said it's called a salt lick.
Yeah, but don't lick it. It's gross.
Did you lick it?
I don't know.
God damn it, Clementine!
Here, Clementine.
Oh, I don't know. totally do that.
I knew you'd find it. You said you would.
Yep.
Listen, did you give your hat to anyone?
No,
Did you see any strangers around the motor inn who might have taken it?
no. Why?
It's probably nothing. Just let me know if you ever see anything like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will. Hey, Lee, do you think you'll ever have kids?
I'd like to someday. Maybe a little girl like you.
That's nice. You'd be a good daddy. Well, thanks for finding my hat.
You're welcome, Clem.
Do you want to pet the cow with me?
Nah, but you go on ahead. She looks skinny. How do you like that cow, Clint?
She's pretty.
Oops, excuse me.
Have I missed anything?
No, not really. It smells funny in here.
Like manure.
What's manure?
Duty.
Duty. Upgrade.
Kids,
That's not appropriate. No, sorry.
Hey there, Andy.
Yep.
How's the cow?
Well, better now we got Doc on the case.
That's good. Whew.
We met this woman up in the woods. She seemed to know your brother.
Yeah, he probably talks a little more than he oughta.
When do you think, we might eat?
Hungry, huh? Don't worry. Mama's cooking up some good grub.
Thanks.
Yep.
I would like to talk to Katja. I can't talk to Katja. Let's talk to Duck.
You guys having fun?
Uh-huh.
That's fun. Hey Lee, what are you doing? I'm just looking around because I'm fucking paranoid. Duh.
I want to play in the hay.
Just stay close to your mom for now.
Okay.
Wow.
Empty. Looks like a bunch of old dirty clothes. Ooh, smells pretty foul.
What?
It's a feeding trough.
It's this. I wonder where Kenny is. Oh, good God.
So, how does a woman like yourself run this whole place?
Oh, I managed just fine. Plus, I had my boys to help out. I couldn't do it without them.
It's like, oh my God. Are you serious?
Hey, I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
I feel like we've had this conversation before. Dancing up on tables, you're yeah, you're why is that in my head? I'm saying him.
I'm glad Andy knows how to fix this if something goes wrong. He's clueless about this stuff.
Damn, let me make you up and say we can shake it, shake it, shake it like I know that you do. You're a hot mess. I'm loving it, hell yes. Got me hypnotized. I gotta stop singing that song. That song needs to stop playing in my head.
We'll finish talking later.
Haha, cock block.
He's just a big old sweetheart, ain't he?
Don't know if I would use those words exactly.
No.
Don't judge, honey. This world is bringing out the worst in people. But if you really look, you'll catch a glimpse of humanity every now and then.
How's Mark doing in there?
Best patient I ever had. Oh, my boys get so much as a scratch and start hollering. He could definitely teach them a thing or two about being tough.
I'd still like to check on him.
You're gonna have to trust me on this, Lee. I've helped stitch my share of wounds. I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
We ran into some trouble out there.
I was just glad you two weren't hurt. Those bandits just don't know when to quit. But my boys, they can hold their own.
Okay.
Before she died, we met a woman out there at her camp. She wasn't one of those bandits. Sounded like they did something pretty bad to her. And your marauders are still out there.
I think all them folks out in the woods had drug problems.
What?
Does that have to do with anything?
Means you can't trust them. Any of them.
Not to be rude, ma'am. How come you're out here instead of, you know?
Oh, you want to know why I'm not slaving away in the kitchen? Is that it?
No, I didn't mean for it to sound like that.
Oh, it's okay, darling. Got it slow cooking in the oven. Should be ready before too long.
Think I'll go have a look around.
Kinda peaceful out here, ain't it? Enjoy it while you can. You'll probably start hearing those monsters frying against the fence before too long.
She has pink face. I don't know, but she has pink face. Like her face is like pink. Like just randomly, it's like, oh, by the way, I have pink face. Where the fuck is Kenny?
They're storing gasoline all over the property.
I guess that's good? Question mark? I seem to do a lot of like walking around and like talking to people. Why? I don't know. Okay. I'll try this. Watching this was the solution.
You found it too, huh?
Lee, they're
There you are,
hiding
Kenny.
something behind this door.
God damn
I
it.
got a quick look. They got boxes of stuff and something metal and sharp.
Don't get paranoid.
It's my job to be paranoid, Lee. I got my whole family on this farm right now. How about you? What about Clem?
I'll protect her no matter what.
I know you will. Look, that guy with Katya, what's his name? He locked it up real tight the second we came in. I definitely heard a noise back there, Lee.
And?
What?
My point is, we gotta know for sure. So go find a hammer or something and I'll have this thing off in a second. You back me up in case them farmers come running.
Hang on, man. Think this through. You smashed the lock. Then what if it turns out you're wrong? You just fucked your chance to get a good meal in those kids you're trying to protect. Use your head, Kenny.
Yeah.
All right, Professor, what'd you have in mind?
Let me have a look at what we're dealing with first.
Hey, Lee, you know how to pick a lock, right?
No. Why would you say that?
Well, you're you know, urban?
Oh, you
What
are
the
not
fuck,
saying what
Kenny?
I think you're saying.
Jesus, man, I'm from Florida. Crazy shit just comes out of my mouth sometimes. Sorry.
The fuck?
What? See those screws? Instead of breaking the padlock, we can just take off the assembly, have a peek inside, and then replace it all again like nothing ever happened.
All right, sounds like you got a plan. I'll hang around and keep an eye on that guy with the cow.
Andy.
Shit, I thought that was Danny. Whatever.
Can I help you boys find something?
Stare.
Just checking out the barn here. Never been to a dairy farm before.
Just don't roam around without me or Danny. The farm can be a dangerous place. You know, the bandits and all. Sorry about your friend. Hey, do me a favor. Don't fuck around with this door, okay? Just, you know, Mama gets nervous.
Yeah.
Andrew, I need your help again.
No problem. Right away, Doc.
How can I get him out of the barn?
I still can't get that lock off the door.
You probably just need a screwdriver or something.
Any thoughts on how to distract Andy?
I don't know, man. Just look for something outside of the barn. We need him out of here.
Where the fuck am I gonna find a screwdriver? I have seen your axe. That is all I have. Now I need hair screwdriver? What the fuck? Hey, I want to use the door. Door. There it is. Whoa. No. Maybe it's outside. I can't get to the box thing. City's a playground, so now you run wild. God damn it. No! Get out of my head! Out!
Lots of hay.
Yep.
Enough of these might work as adequate cover from arrows, if that becomes a problem.
Well, good to have a plan. Oh, toolbox. Multi-tool.
Just gonna borrow this for a second.
Sure. Borrow. Got it, Lee. Okay.